a village, there lived a shopkeeper named Nathuram, who had a Manchurian shop. In his shop, a man named Ramu used to make Manchurian for years. The Manchurian made by Ramu used to be so delicious that people used to wait every day to have it. There used to be a queue, and sometimes it even happened that the shop would run out of Manchurian. But people's yearning and hunger persisted. The situation was such that the women of the village would say to their husbands, "Listen, today I will prepare meals that will make your heart sing." Then her husband would say,
If you truly want to see me happy, then don't cook. I am already done with your food.
"What do you mean?"
I mean that it is better to consume poison than to eat food prepared by you. Because in both cases, I have to die. Do you believe that?
"So now you have been acting as if I cook tasteless food? You have survived for years on this meal which I used to prepare."
I am not alive on your meals. Rather, I am alive on Ramu's Manchurians. You only eat the food that you have prepared. I am going to have some Manchurian from Ramu.
And just like this, everyone would gather at Nathuram's shop, young or old, children too. When Ramu used to prepare Manchurian, he would tell everyone,
Hey brother, please don't push. Everyone will get it. Your Ramu will never allow anyone to go without Manchurian.
Nathuram used to be very happy seeing such a huge crowd. Sitting at his cash counter and counting money, he imagined,
Even before this Ramu, I have hired many people to make Manchurian. But till date, I have never earned so much. I don't know what type of secret recipe Ramu is using that nobody else is able to make Manchurian like him.
Nathuram remembered that once, while talking, Ramu had told him,
Sethi, when I was a kid, my grandma had taught me how to prepare Manchurian. There was a magical recipe which she never shared with anyone. Then grandma gave me that wonderful recipe as a gift on my 12th birthday. That wonderful recipe is still today kept in my home safe. It was a magical recipe.
Suddenly, Nathuram remembered this. As soon as he remembered, an evil thought began to linger in his mind. He thought,
If I somehow steal that magical recipe from Ramu's safe, then I can prepare Manchurian by myself and can earn more money by firing him from the job. If I do this, then I do not have to pay Ramu any salary. There will be a lot of savings. And soon, I will become a millionaire.
Just analyzing this, Nathuram thought of stealing Ramu's magical recipe. At night, Nathuram reached Ramu's house. Nathuram observed that the house was dark inside. He said,
Lights are off. This means that Ramu has slept. Now there is no risk ahead.
Nathuram started inspecting around the house. Then he saw a half-opened window. He chuckled and said,
Even at night, the house's window is left open. These are dumb folks just like Ramu, whose valuables are easily stolen by thieves.
Without making any disturbance, Nathuram opened the window and tiptoed inside the house. He lit his small torch and saw Ramu. Ramu was dozing off. He approached him cautiously and put his hand on his pillow. As soon as he lifted his hand to take the key, Ramu turned on his side. Nathuram got scared. Nathuram gave it another go by carefully raising the pillow and retrieving the safe's key from underneath.
I'm just going to open this safe, grab the magical recipe, and get out of here.
Nathuram did not hesitate to unlock the safe. But as soon as he did, his eyes grew wide. Actually, the magical recipe wasn't stored in the safe. Instead, a shoe and a piece of paper stating that someone like you should only be given shoes. While Nathuram was taken aback by what he saw, a voice spoke up from behind.
So Sethji, did you find the miracle recipe?
Nathuram looked back and saw Ramu was standing in front of him. As soon as he saw Ramu, Nathuram lost his mind. Ramu said,
Sethji, I'm not so stupid that I would tell you where my grandma's secret recipe is kept. I just fool people by telling them that it is kept in a safe so that no thief can steal it. Do you believe that this is incorrect?
Nathuram felt incredibly ashamed in front of Ramu and expressed regret for what he had done, saying,
Hey Ramu, I made a mistake. Forgive me, please. Sethji, please go now. I will talk to you tomorrow.
When Nathuram opened his door the following day, he noticed that Ramu was standing in front of his cart mounted his own business. He approached Ramu and said, observing his cart,
Hey Ramu, what's going on here? This is my new Manchurian shop, Sethji. From now onwards, I'm not going to work at your shop.
On hearing this, Nathuram got scared.
No, Ramu, don't do this. I made a mistake. I apologize to you for my mistake. Whatever you did was not a mistake but a betrayal. I don't want to work with a person who has bad intentions for his own people. I am not returning.
Nathuram was helpless. After some time, he noticed that all his regular customers gathered in front of Ramu's store, where Ramu was serving them Manchurian and receiving compliments on it. When Nathuram saw this, he felt quite sad. So friends, you saw that no one is spared by greed. That's why we ought to be content with whatever comes our way. Too much greed always causes great sorrow.